let's discuss this last question of the topic related to volume. Then we are going to discuss the volume of new shape, which is first term. If you have learned in grade 9, you will be able to remember the formula. Let's start. So here what we need to do, we are not going to find the volume, we are not going to find some length, we are going to find the value of time. Okay, so how? See, this is a cylindrical tank, right? And we need to fill with the water. And there is a speed given of this flow of water. And we need to count it in how much amount of time this cylindrical tank will be filled. Let's read the question, then solve it. A farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 centimeter. Okay, let's wait here. The diameter of this pipe is given, which is 20 centimeter, internal diameter, right? Not outer one. So this internal diameter is 20 centimeter. So can we get the value of radius? Right, we can get the value of radius. So diameter is 20, so radius will be what? Here 10 centimeter. Done. Into a cylindrical tank in her field, which is 10 meter in diameter. Okay, so cylindrical tank is 10 meter in diameter and 2 meter deep. Okay, so deep means it will be the height of it. So this is 2 meter, and here just verify is it diameter or not. 10 meter in diameter, good. So that's the diameter, 10 meter. Here let's write for this cylinder as well. So capital D is equal to 10 meter, and if I want to write the value of capital R, that will be what? Half of it. 10 divided by 2, 5 meter. Done. And the height is also given. Let's write capital H, that is 2 meter. Now observe this figure. There is some mismatch over here. If you are able to identify, good. Let's remove that mismatch. Here diameter is given of this pipe, internal diameter, in centimeter, and here it is in meter. So don't move ahead without converting into the same unit. You have two choices. Either you convert this meter into centimeter or this centimeter into meter, right? So you can see there are two units you need to convert otherwise. So let's convert this into centimeter into meter. Now we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So to convert this into meters, I'm going to divide by 100. 0, 0 cancel. So radius is 1 upon 10 meters. Done. So this is in meters, and dimension of cylindrical tanks cylindrical tank is already in meters. So good. Now are we missing out anything? Yes. Okay. If water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour, okay, so rate of flow is given. In how much time will the tank be filled? Okay, so it is given that per hour that flow of the water is 3 km. Okay, so let's write here. Let's use another pen. Flow. So let's write flow. It is given 3 km per hour. Now see, again there is a problem here. We had centimeter and meter, we converted centimeter into meters. Good. Now we are getting kilometer, another third unit. So we need to convert this kilometer into meters as well, right? Then only we can do the calculation. Now we know the fact as well that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So if there are 3 kilometers, there will be how many? 3000 meters per hour. So can I write this in different form? In 1 hour, it covers what distance? 3000 meters. So I can write in 1 hour, it covers 3000 meters distance, right? So whatever water is flowing from here, in 1 hour, it will pass the length will be 3000 meters. That's done. Okay, let's come back to the volume, right? We need to deal with the volume because we are filling water into the tank, right? We are filling the matter here. So that is the volume. Volume of cylinder is very simple. We can find the help of these values. Here, how to do this one? This is where the problem is. Are we going to find the volume of this pipe, but in what manner? Okay, so let's start with the particular cross section. Let's say cross section means cross section of a pipe. Means that if you cut the pipe in the middle, right, perpendicular, remember, not in any cross way, perpendicular. If I cut this at this point 90 degree, I will be getting some shape that will be circle cross section, right? I'm cutting it, so I will be getting circle. Now if I get the area of this cross section, I know that radius is 1/10. I can get the area of this cross section. Then what I will be doing, I will be treating as a cylinder. I will be treating as cylinder. So cylinder volume, how do we find? Area of circle multiply by h. So area of the cross section multiply by distance. What will be the distance? See, 3000 meters, right? That's why I have written it. So area of this cross section multiply by the distance, that is 3000 meters. I hope you are getting it. So let's start with this one, first calculation with the pipe. So let's give title, pipe it is. Let's start with the area. So area of cross section, okay, so that is pi r square. Now see, let's keep pi as it is. The reason behind, we will be getting 22/7 and we are going to compare the volume, so pi will get cancelled. Why I'm keeping as it is? Because I know this is a kind of circular shape and so do this one, kind of cylinder only. So pi as it is into radius is what? 1/10 multiply by 1/10 will give you pi over 100 meter square. This is the area of this cross section only, but you want the total length. So what you need to do, you multiply the length, right? And see, this is meter cube and you multiply one more meter cube, let's say 3000 meter as well. So meter square into meter will give you what? Meter cube, and cube is the unit of what? Volume only. So we get the volume of water which is flowing through it, right? Done. So let's write volume here. So this 0 and 0 0 0, so that is 30 pi meter cube, right? So this much amount of water is flowing through this pipe. Done. Now let's come to the cylinder. How much water we need to fill? So we need to have the capacity, we need to have the volume of the cylinder. So let's start with the cylinder. So cylinder it is. Cylinder. Okay, for cylinder we have radius as well and height as well. Okay, all information is given. So let's write radius is equal to 5 meters and height which is 2 meters. Now let's find the volume. Volume of cylinder is pi capital R square capital H. Keep pi as it is. See, this pi will get cancelled. We'll see how. So pi as it is, then R square, it is 5 square into H is what? 2. So 5 square is 25, 25 2s are 50. So 50 pi meter cube. Simple. So this is this much amount of water we need to fill into this cylinder, and this is the capacity per hour. Remember, see, 1 hour, so I can write meter cube per hour. Simple. This is the capacity of this pipe to fill the water per hour, and this is the amount of water we need to fill into this cylinder. So we want to find that how much time will it take in terms of hour or meter, in minutes, depends. Don't go for the seconds. That will be a very large number. So let's start with the time calculation and how to get it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide it, right? Obviously. See, let's start with the time. So time is equal to total volume I need to fill. What is the total volume? 5, 0 and pi, and here 30 pi, right? Now you must be thinking, why am I getting the hours here? So let's write the units here. Meter cube, and here meter cube per hour. Okay, this meter cube and meter cube will get cancelled. This denominator and again denominator will go into numerator. So you will get the time in terms of hour. So this pi cancel, 0 0 cancel. So 5/3 hour. Now you can write in the terms of mixed fraction, that is 1 integer 2/3 hour, Or if you want to get in terms of minutes, so 5 by 3 into 60, 3 ones are and 20s are, so that is 100 minutes. If you want to get answer, if nothing is mentioned so far, right, then you can write both answer, which is in terms of minute or hour, it will work. But if it is mentioned that you need to get in terms of minute, then you need to multiply with 60. So let's recall the concept. So here we need to find the time rather than the volume. Now there is a one more way to get this particular cross section. So how do you do in that case? If you want the volume, right, you just need to multiply area along with the speed, right? If you want to get this 30 pi answer directly, so area is pi r square and speed is what? See, 3000 meter per hour. So 3000 here, so pi as it is 1 r square, so 1 upon 10 into 1 upon 10 into 3000, done, 0 0 0 0. See, 30 pi meter cube. See, speed is there, okay, meter per hour, so meter cube per hour. In same way you will get it. If you are still confused, 1 hour 3000 meter, how have I written? Remember it, if you want to find the formula, right, if you want to find the volume, area multiplied by speed, simple, you get this answer. Then you get how much amount of water we need to fill, that is the volume of the cylinder, so that is 50 pi. Now you divide it and you will get the time. I told you how we are getting it. Here meter cube, here meter cube per hour, so meter cube cancel, and this denominator of denominator will go into numerator, so 5 by 3 hours. You can write in the mixed fraction, that is a general way to write the hour and specifically time. So if you want to convert into minutes, multiply by 60, that is 100 minutes. So this is our topic of volume related to sphere, cylinder, cuboids, cone, cube is over. We are going to discuss the next topic, which is how to find the volume and surface area of the frustum.